Boom! Welcome to the last ever E-Fight interviews with your boy, the Murder Machine GVD. Here we got the 2015 NCW Money in the Bank winner, Alex Fame. Here, I've been on the road with this guy in the E-Fed world until I signed my last rights paperwork for E-Fed and then took my retirement check that month later. And now this guy's still doing it. I don't know. But can you tell me about yourself again, Alex Fame? I haven't touched base with you in a long time, but can you just touch bases with me? What's been going on with your career?
Well, my career is like unshackled now, so I mean, ever since I left DRW, there's been a lot more rest and a lot more creativeness for me. So, I mean, I'm not knocking on DRW. That place was phenomenal while I was there, but I can't really say how it is now. But being on the road with NCW and other various places like NBW and BBW, I mean, it's just one phenomenal ride, man.
Last time I seen Alex Fame fight in a match was probably 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Me and the guy, we never fought each other, which is pretty rarity right there. I think. I think what was management doing up in that bitchy ass place, what I call DRW bitchy ass place. I'm gonna still fucking call them out what they do, because I'm retired, so you guys cannot attack me from what I do here. It's my personal freedom of speech here. I'm at one. So yeah, see, when I left DRW months ago, this guy was still in there. This guy was still fighting. This guy was still fighting his life. After hearing what he's been going through in the E-Fed world before the show started, he's been going through a lot of shit. Even in the NCW world today. He lost to Brock Lesnar, stolen that Money in the Bank briefcase. And here's the question. Who are you going to cash that briefcase on? What's the target? Who's your target?
Well, even though I may have lost to Brock Lesnar and his pet Paulus, I still saw that AJ Styles walked out with the World Heavyweight Championship. It may be him, but Kevin Owens does have a rematch. So, I mean, only time can tell.
But are you going to lock in that 50 caliber bullet through that case, load it up, and shoot it at the champion, and then cash in, and boom, make yourself a winner? See it there? That's how you do it, man.
There's no telling when I'm going to cash in, GD. I mean, hell, I can cash in when he's expecting it or when he's not expecting it. No big deal because he's always going to be looking over his shoulder.
See, in my career, I have never won in Money in the Bank. I've never won specialty matches that has a briefcase recash, and I never won anything like that. It's because I was too old. I was too old from
It's
doing.
not that DVD, it's because you were wild. I mean, I seen that you were in a once in a lifetime match in DRW. You had the chance to win it, but I mean, I guess management didn't see fit to have you win that match.
I've been too old, man. I've been too old of this business from the start, man. I've been here and
Too
there.
old. Too old. Really, age isn't nothing but a number, man.
Too old of this, man. Man, shit, the ladder match I can fall off the ladder. I don't know. Shit. Talking about the Fed world, I've been gone for too long. I've been gone for a month. I've been gone for 1 month. I've been gone for too long. I've been gone. I want to return. I want to just like grab those last right paperwork and just rip them up and have my last match.
You decided where that is to be at?
There's one place. And that's what I haven't did in a long time. That's where I haven't stepped my foot into the business yet. I haven't stepped my foot in this business since it was created. It's known as HEW. Mr.
I like the
Alex,
sound of that.
huh?
I like the sound of that.
Mr. Fame, since you're the boss man here, and I'm just a regular old businessman here. Let's just let's make some business after the show, cause I want to make some business with you. All right. So with the with the eFed World, Alex Fame, multiple time world champion, multiple time tag team champion, with fucking Torrance Banks. Oh, choker. Um,
Torrance Banks, phenomenal talent. He just doesn't really see himself as that. He doubts himself. That makes his in-ring work a little bit off. If he just sees himself how I see myself, because I see myself, and this may seem a little bit condescending, but I see myself better than everybody else. Like, it's just plain and simple. If I see myself as better than somebody, then I know I can put in the work twice as hard as somebody, and I will get the job done at the end of the day. When you called me a multiple-time tag team champion and world champion, I put DRW on the map for tag team wrestling because I was the first ever tag team champion there. I was in a those belts by myself when my brother left me. So, I mean, when you want to go ahead and describe tag team wrestling to me, go ahead and go to Battleborn Wrestling, first ever BBW tag team champion with Torrance Banks. And, I mean, the Kingdom, I don't know where we stay right now, but I'll eventually talk to Torrance Banks and see what his mind is at right there because the Kingdom could be one of the most dominant tag teams and stables of all time.
the word dominant hits me right there, cause I remember when I was dominant back in the good old days. Oh, damn it, life hits me, but it's all right. Um, but this, me and the guy, and right here, we're pretty good colleagues, man, in the business itself. And when
Pretty good colleagues. Been everywhere. ROH, ECW, DRW, up and down the road.
now, see, talking about tag team wrestling is one of the biggest participant sport in the participant side of the sport of the professional wrestling in EFED. See, a tag team like the Kingdom, these Torrance Banks and Alex Fame, first BBW tag team champions. I want to say congratulations on that, boys. On that, I'm not gonna say my famous word here, but I want to say congratulations on the tag team championship win. And I know you guys worked your ass off for that, and it's very intriguing to see two guys who are good winning tag and go together, becoming the Kingdom's huge.
Speaking of which, the tag team gold, yeah, we came up a little bit short-handed a couple weeks back, and we lost to some unknown team. And I mean, most people don't know this right now. I had a concussion then, but then I went on to do another live show with NBW that's ran by the kid Christian Rainey, and that concussion was even more severely damaged then, so it made it more damage to my head. And then that match with Brock Lesnar, after he rocked in the Kimura Lodge, that did some damage to my arm, to a couple muscles in there, and then he hit me with an F5, and that made the concussion even more worse. So I'm looking at a bit of, I'd say, anywhere between 6 months out of action, and that, I hate to say that, but I mean, it's to a point to where this day could be well needed, but at the same time, I just can't wait to get back into the ring.
Damn. Damn, he cannot wait to get back in the ring with whoever he's gonna face, man. I hope NCW books him right. I hope you manage to book him right, man. Or I'm gonna come in there as a special enforcer and whoop ass. Cause I can still whoop ass today, but that's it. But for real. It's been I have no ideas left here.
I mean, the Kingdom, though, that's going to be the future if we ever get back on the same page. I mean, things haven't quite been the same since the night I won my Money in the Bank ladder match in the chamber, and he came up a little bit short-handed.
That's what happens to tag team wrestling. Two different brands, two different partners, and two different brands, and that's what causes the tension. It's known as relationship tension, and that's what that's what me and the missus deal with every time. Tension, 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 tension until one of us gives in, and that's how come there is fights, and stuff like that. Now let's talk some business right now. So, people, thank you very much. I want to thank my guests and honors, Torrance Banks, Sean Ripper, Tourist Zero, Alex Fame, Tyler H, Firestar Hart, Judas Sanity, the Outlaw Saint, who was my co-host. Now he jumped ship and he left the show.
Hey, co-host, I thought I was the co-host. Remember, I was on the show more than anybody else.
Yes, you were. Indeed. Alex Fame was the co-host with other people trying to situation out, and until he started going everywhere. And he just you had like just the time to go and ask me something, but shit. I had two co-hosts on the show, and I want to say thank you for them too for being on here.
Oh, no problem, man. Anytime. See, except that this is the last ever episode, but right now, even though it's cut short, after we talk business, is off to run the BRW podcast and do what I do best, make them famous.
Make them famous. Make them famous. Make them famous on there, man. Shit, that's what you're supposed to do. Make people famous. Now we're gonna talk business. So, people, it was an honor serving you guys. It's about time I cut camera for the last time. With these final words. You mess with the monster, you're going to get the monster. Camera cuts here.